For over 2.5 million people on Instagram, Raymond Abbas, better known to the world as Ray Hushpuppi, was the billionaire Gucci master. He told everyone he made his money as a real estate developer. He lived in a multi-million-dollar penthouse at the Palazzo Versace in Dubai. His garage was packed with a Rolls-Royce, a Bentley, and a Ferrari. Waking up, boarding a private jet, and flying to Paris just to buy a pair of shoes was just another day. But here's the thing about flexing that hard on the internet. While his followers were hitting the like button, someone else was watching. The FBI. And it turns out Hushpuppi wasn't a real estate mogul at all. He was the mastermind behind one of the most sophisticated, multi-million-dollar cyber fraud scheme. Before the private jets, Raymond Abbas was just a kid growing up in a low-income neighborhood in Lagos, Nigeria. His dad was a cab driver, his mom sold bread, and money was always tight. Local rumors say he started out selling second-hand clothes on the streets. But Raymond wanted out of the trenches. And in Nigeria, there's a notorious subculture known as the Yahoo Boys. These are internet scammers who specialize in email fraud and romance scams. Raymond allegedly got his feet wet here, learning the ropes of digital manipulation. Around 2014, he packed his bags and moved to Malaysia. Why Malaysia? It's a known hub for international students, making it the perfect cover to open bank accounts and move money without raising red flags. This is where Raymond from Lagos transformed into Hushpuppi. He started posting on Instagram, showing off designer clothes and expensive club nights. By 2017, Malaysia was too small for his ambitions. He leveled up and moved to Dubai, and that's when the scam went global. So, how did he actually fund this crazy lifestyle? He wasn't doing amateur romance scams anymore. Hushpuppi and his crew were executing high-level cyber heists called BC, Business Email Compromise. It sounds complicated, but it's actually brilliant in a terrifying way. Basically, they would hack into corporate email accounts. They'd sit silently, reading the emails, waiting for the perfect moment. When a company was about to make a massive payment to a vendor, the scammers would swoop in using a look-alike email address. They'd send a message saying, "Hey, our bank details just changed. Please send the millions of dollars to this new account instead." By the time the companies realized they'd been tricked, the money was gone, laundered through a global network of bank accounts managed by Hushpuppi. And we aren't talking small change here. They targeted a U.S. law firm and stole nearly $1 million. They hit a foreign bank and attempted a $14.7 million cyber heist. They even tried to scam an English Premier League football club out of a staggering £100 million. But perhaps the dirtiest scam of all, they defrauded a businessman who was trying to fund a children's school in Qatar, stealing over $1.1 million meant for education. While his victims were panicking, Hushpuppi was living it up at the Versace penthouse, using the stolen cash to buy luxury watches and sports cars. Hushpuppi's biggest asset was also his ultimate undoing, his absolute addiction to internet clout. Most top-tier cybercriminals stay hidden. They live in dark rooms and use encrypted networks. Not Hushpuppi. He wanted the world to look at him and envy him. He'd post videos throwing shade at his haters, telling them they didn't work hard enough. But what he didn't realize was that the FBI was using his Instagram feed as a literal roadmap for their investigation. When they raided his social media accounts, they found a goldmine of evidence. He posted a photo of his birthday cake, which gave the FBI his exact birth date. He posted pictures flying around the world, and the feds matched the flight dates with international wire transfers. They even used his Apple iCloud account to link his phone number to the emails used in the scams. He literally handed them the keys to his digital empire. In a joint operation called Operation Fox Hunt 2, Dubai police and the FBI launched a midnight raid on Hushpuppi's luxury apartment. They caught him completely off guard. The numbers from that raid are wild. The cops seized over $40 million in cold hard cash. They found 13 luxury cars worth nearly $7 million. They confiscated 21 computers and 47 smartphones containing data addresses of nearly 2 million potential victims. Hushpuppi was put on a private jet, but this time, he wasn't flying to a fashion show. He was extradited straight to the United States to face federal charges. By April 2021, realizing the feds had him cornered, Raymond Abbas pleaded guilty to conspiracy to engage in money laundering. In late 2022, a U.S. judge handed him his final bill, 11 years and 3 months in federal prison, plus a mandate to pay back $1.7 million in restitution. Fast forward to right now. Internet rumors constantly pop up claiming he's been released early or deported back to Nigeria. But don't buy the hype. Records show he is still locked up at FCI Fort Dix in New Jersey, with a scheduled release date set for August 2029. Hushpuppi's story is the ultimate modern cautionary tale. He wanted the billionaire lifestyle so bad that he forgot the golden rule of the criminal underworld. If you're going to steal millions from the shadows, don't step into the spotlight. What do you think? Was 11 years a fair sentence for a guy who stole tens of millions? Let me know in the comments below. Drop a like, hit that subscribe button for more crazy crime documentaries, and I'll see you in the next one.